some of you that are very acclimatized with social media, you may have heard of all of these, expose of certain prophets and all of that. And one man of God was speaking to me, and I said, I don't understand why anybody would want to put their life, their integrity on the line just because they want to help God. Now, watch it. If God, who has called me, whom we all know, even unbelievers know that he is a powerful God, if he called me, then he must empower me. But on a more serious note, how will I stop any other thing that I could do in this world to just do the work of God? And the God that has called me, that is omnipotent, the omniscience God, the Alpha, the Omega, God of Jacob, God of Abraham, God of Isaac, name it, God of David. We saw the mighty hand of God upon their lives. Yes, we saw the blind began to see, the cripple walk. What manner of miracle can God not do? As a matter of fact, the scripture reads, is there anything too hard for God? Now, if there is nothing, it shows you, it's a proof, it's a testament of how powerful God is. How then do I say that this God has called me, and the one that has called me, he has not empowered me enough for my assignment, and so I have to go to another source, the same source. Listen carefully. That source, God created the source. There is nothing in the air, on the sea, on the land, under the sea, that God did not create. As a matter of fact, the Bible says in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. So even to all the various layers of the heavens, everything is his handwork. Now the creator that I claim has called me could not empower me enough for my assignment. And so I go to another source, a witch doctor, a wizard somewhere, a palm reader somewhere, a soothsayer somewhere, a demonic source somewhere, to take power and come and preach about this same God. What, am I sick? It doesn't even make sense. And you see, that's why people want to hear my opinion on this. For me, this one, I don't even have to spend time to give my opinion. Do you know why? It doesn't even make sense. Common sense, why? It doesn't make sense. If you have called me and you will not empower me, I will stop. Or better still, what you have trusted me and trusted me with, I will be faithful to that until there is a promotion. Do you know why people do the things they do? It's because they are either after fame, either after money, either after anything like that. So I don't even want to accept that somebody will want to do this to him or herself. Do I believe they are there? Yes. Why? Because the Bible spoke about them. False teachers, false prophets. I don't even want to talk about the fake ones. Even for them, let's even relegate them. Because fake simply means you are not even called at all. I'm talking about the false ones. Do you know what can make a man false? Listen, you could be called by God, but not sent yet. Yes, man of God, please come to me. What did I do? I've called him. If I walk away, he will remain here until I tell him to go back. there are men that some of you follow. They are still at the waiting place, waiting for the assignment. But because of fame, money, hunger, earthly desire, pleasures of the earth, even though they are called genuinely by God, they sent themselves. Yeah. And so, is he a born again Christian? Yes. Are his parents Christians? Yes. Was he raised in the church? Yes. Are there testimonies that when he was a little boy, some of them, they even said that even when they gave birth to them, that same day they started prophesying. Let's even assume all of that is true. Did they have that seed in them, that gift? Yes. So we all know that you are called. But has God sent you? You see, if God did not send me here and I came here, do you know what it is? As I stand here, even though the Lord has anointed me and has called me indeed, whatever I do here, I am operating in the spirit of falsehood. Because if he sent you, then he has given you a message for the people. Yes, sir. If he didn't send you, you don't carry a message. And that is why people are preaching their own gospel, their own doctrine, because God did not send them yet. We all know that you've been called. You are gifted. But gift is not enough. A man of God's gift is as valuable as your integrity. And I know what I'm talking about. Because you see, God has had to crush my ego many times. God has had to press me many times. Bishop, there are things that ordinarily, as a youth, with a natural youthful exuberance, just by saying don't do it, wouldn't have been enough for me. So there are things that God had to press me. Do you know that there are still people that they don't have an authority over them? Let me tell you, if any man of God comes to you, especially a prophet, who is not accountable to anybody, please, don't even manage them. Run. Because you see, one that is not submitted to someone doesn't deserve to have another submit to him.